Don't expect a magic spell. You're still gonna need to study after this video, but you will have a better system to help you along the way. If you're a student buried in notes with so many assignments coming and a very long list of readings, I get it. I was there. My first year of university was a mess. I consider myself as a star student when I was in high school, and coming to uni, it was very different and I couldn't keep up with my classes. Every time I came back home, I couldn't remember what I had just learned in class. And you might say, yes, Alice, is normal. It's the first year of university, it's something new, something scary, something you have never tried. Yes, but fast forward 2 years, I still hadn't figured it out. I had failed 2 exams and I had 8 more to go if I wanted to enter in my dream master school. I knew I had to find a better system, but I couldn't figure it out until one day I found a way I could customize and create my own study system where I could store all my notes, keep track of my exams without the overwhelm, and also try different learning techniques to improve my game, all in one tool, Notion. I know you know I was going there, but that didn't stop me, and it will not stop me either from telling you how to do it yourself today. Create a very easy and beginner-friendly way to keep up with your notes, track your assignments, and unlock your true potential as a student, all in Notion. So come along, we'll start together. Let's open your Notion and create a page. I have already created one for you, but you can create one like this and pushing enter. But let's open the one I already created. I have put 3 bullet points: courses database, tracker database, and Nose Vault database. So let's start with the course database. You create a database writing database in line. Then we're gonna call it course. We're gonna have the name of the course, a number, that is the final grade, and an email, the prof email. Let's imagine we have this specific course. I have the syllabus from my master's. It's a course called Power System Analysis. This is the course database. It's gonna be simple. You're gonna create the course page with 2 properties, final grade and prof email. Then inside of the page, you can put some title, like syllabus, and you can attach the file, or you can put suggestions from previous students you have contacted. So I don't know, attend all classes. Whatever you want, you can write it down. And then I suggest you to put an icon.
Now, actually, you can put whatever icon you want because Notion allows to customize your own icon. So you can add your own emoji, but in this case, I just use an emoji that was here. You can also customize layout. Notion had done so many updates right now, but I will not go into that now.
Let's create another database. Let's call it tracker. The first column, we're gonna call it assignments. The second column, it's gonna be a date, so the due date or deadline. The third column will be the status. So if you're not started, if you are working on it, or if you have done it. And then we're gonna put a relation property. So we are gonna connect the tracker with the course database. And in this case, let's see what the syllabus says. It says that we have an assignment called assignment S1 for the course of Power System Analysis that it's due, well, on September 16, 2021. Let's see that is due on November 16, 2024. Okay? So now we have the first assignment. I will complete with the other ones. Now that I have completed putting all the assignments in the tracker, it's just a table, but I want to have a different view, that it's a calendar, so that I can actually visualize it. And we are gonna have this calendar. To have a better perspective of the calendar, you can also customize your page and say full width, so you will have a better view. I was using the small width so that my head doesn't cover anything, but here you can also adjust the properties that are shown, so you can put the course and you can also put the status, so you know that you haven't started this assignment yet. So 1 week before, I would say you have to start it. Even better if you do it before, but so in this case we can see what's going on in a better way. And of course, this is just for one course, but let's imagine that this is populated for all the other courses. You have a better visualization of when your deadlines are and what is the status of your assignments. Going back to the other view, we are now going to add another database. That is the Notes Vault. In this case, we are going to have a topic name. We're going to have a relation again that is with the courses. We want to know when we created this note. We also want to know what is the level of this topic for us. At least I want to know. So we can have, for example, the first topic might be chapter 1 to 4. The course is always Power System Analysis, and the level might be didn't get it, or working on it, or nailed it. So you know what is your level on that topic. I really like to have that because then I have an overview of how much I know about what I studied during the class. Lastly, you can also add another property that is files and media, because maybe you have notes on your iPad or you have some slides you want to share and you can put it here. Or on the other hand, you can just write notes here on the page normally, as you would do if you had just opened a Word page. Now, this is your study headquarters. It's a very basic version, but it already connects various databases. So why is it good that you connect databases? Because imagine we have another class that is called Smart Cities, and we have assignment 1 for Smart Cities that is due on November 12th. With the calendar, you can see both the assignments, but maybe you just want to visualize one course specifically. In this case, you can filter by the course and just decide which of the course you want to check. Maybe you just want to check Smart Cities. So in this case, you're just going to see the assignments that are due for Smart Cities, your status, and the due date. Same is for the notes. Let's imagine you have notes for all your classes, but you just want to check the ones for Power System Analysis. Then you can filter it the same way. Or maybe you also want to know what are the topics you haven't mastered yet. So in that case, you can filter with the select option that is just didn't get it. And also we can call the select maybe level, so you know what level you are. Now, this is a very basic version. We can make it prettier just with one simple touch that I will show you here. So it's called a call out. So you can create a call out and add a heading that is gonna be course. You can drag your database inside. You can hide the database title, and you can do the same for all the others. So now you can move and drag and just have maybe your tracker close to your notes, and you can put the full width so you have two things at the same time. And maybe you also want to check maybe your tracker and notes, go around and use the table of contents here. You can also modify the colors and everything, add emojis, do whatever you want, put a cover to make it more you. But I just wanted to show you a very basic version that you can implement today. If you're lazy and you don't want to do it yourself and you just want to have mine without any entries, just comment below and I will send it to you. I know this seems like a basic setup, but it was transformative for me. Entering Notion, I already knew what I had to do, when I had to do it, and also how I felt about it. Was I already prepared, or was it something I had to work more on? If you feel the same, and if you feel that this setup could help you, just give it a go. I mean, you can try it, you don't have to stick with it. You can always customize it, make it better, make it tailored to yourself. That's what I did. Actually, if we had to go back and see what my system was when I was in uni, I could roast it and I could make it 1000 times better. This is why you can always change and you can always improve your own work in Notion. There is no problem with that. So, now that you have your own study headquarters, are you ready to give this setup a go? Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you so that we can make studying less overwhelming together. Bye!